Well, good Sunday evening. Now, of course, we are tracking this nor'easter coming up the coast, but you have plenty of dry time. The clouds have been hanging around along the coast from a system that's still hundreds of miles away. Now, along the coast, there's still a chance for an isolated coastal shower, but overall, the big story with this entire system is the fact we're getting rain, which is good. It's not going to be a drought buster. And then you have areas like Old Orchard Beach already seeing some of the rough surf, and it's really going to start to kick up by the time we get to Monday. That's because the system will start to churn up, but it's actually not going to even make a close pass towards the Gulf of Maine at all. It's just some of the impacts from it as we're dealing with the winds from the northeast. So as we go into Monday, high surf advisory, breaking waves up to 5 to 10 feet. We're already seeing up to 4, so we're slowly getting there. Also starting to slowly watch some of the rain showers moving in Massachusetts, southern New Hampshire, and of course the rest of New England, with the exception of us, New Hampshire and Vermont, already seeing some of the showers. Now, the low is kind of getting torn apart here. We have dry air moving in from the high pressure that's north of us right now. And really, it's just kind of dragging along as it goes towards the Carolinas. So overall, this was always forecast to give us minimal rain chances. It could start later tonight all the way through Tuesday, with the biggest impacts again being along the coast. So working your way through a busy holiday. A lot of you guys probably have that off, but for those of you who don't, some schools might be in session. It's going to be a little bit of a rainy start. The winds from the northeast, 15 miles per hour, but occasional gust well up to 30 along the coast, diminishing as it goes further up towards the north. Speaking of diminishing, look at our rain. It's really kind of staying off, mostly cloudy, going to be kind of a foggy, dreary day out there with, yes, again, still some minor coastal splashover. We're not out of the showers completely yet by the time we get to our Tuesday. Still a few showers lingering around from the coast to the lakes region up the mountains. But again, this is not going to be our big rainmaker here. We're still looking at the winds from the north this time. Starting to dry out and clear out gradually as we go towards our Tuesday evening, and temperatures start to fall back again. So we'll be looking at some gusty winds moving in behind this, but not a whole lot of rain. How much rain are we expecting? All the way through late tonight until Tuesday, really ramping up by Monday. A lot of us not even getting in an inch of rain. The best chance of seeing the higher amounts are areas like Kittery and into New Hampshire. So we'll be looking at the showers and the rough surf really picking up, with that chance of minor splashover right around high tide for your Monday. Temperatures sustaining into the 50s, which is pretty much where we're at this time of the year anyway. So looking at the 8-day inland forecast, getting you beyond Monday, we're going to slowly start to get away from the showers. And then by next week, well, there's still a lot of things up in the air, and it's going to be how cool we're going to get right before next weekend, Connor.
All right.